Kenda, and if you are tuned in today, we are here for day 3 of the Foundation Olympics. If you don't know, every day this week, and it's already up for the first 2 days, I'll be featuring a new foundation that has either recently came out or that has been getting a lot of buzz on my channel at 6 p.m. I'm going to be letting you know my thoughts, my opinions. You're going to see swatches. You're going to see if it works, if it doesn't work for me. If this sounds like something you are interested in, make sure you go ahead and stay tuned. And in today's video, I will be featuring, drum roll please, I'm going to be featuring the new Dose of Colors foundation. Now I am super excited to be reviewing this. So if you want to see how it works out, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so before we begin with today's video, I kind of want to go over how the past 2 days have been going. So one that I know for sure I'm going to do over is going to be the Urban Decay Naked Foundation and Concealer. Just because as I was looking over the clips, as I've been just like trying to really reflect on why is it that the past 2 have not been working for me, or why that one specifically really did not work for me. I'm thinking about the beauty blender, how wet it was, how hot it was in my filming room, and if my sweat has been affecting kind of just like the actual blendability of the products. I don't think it really is, but I want to give it a 100% fair chance. So I am going to be refilming that one, but not this week, definitely probably next week or the week after. So definitely stay tuned for the part 2 or retrying of the Urban Decay Naked Foundation. As far as the Uoma Beauty Foundation, I stand by what I said. As far as I do like the foundation, I just think I need another shade, but overall it was pretty nice. In today's video, as you guys know, I am going to be reviewing the new Dose of Colors foundation. Now, for this foundation, I did get 2 shades. I picked up 139 and 140, and I bought 2 because at the time of me buying these foundations, it was only available online. It was not at Ulta. I'm not sure if it is there yet, but I will put on the screen and confirm for you guys if you can pick it up. And the reason why I got these 2 shades, and I'm looking at it now, is because on their website, you're able to go and kind of do like a shade match and see different models, and I felt like these were the 2 that were closest to my complexion. So I'm going to see which one is going to work. As far as this foundation, it is $35, medium to full buildable coverage, and it says that it should have a skin-like feel, and it is a natural matte finish. So the first thing I'm going to do as usual is I'm going to prime my face, and I am going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Something you may have noticed is that in every single video, the primer that I use is the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I kind of want the foundation to do the work. I already know for myself personally that the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer is amazing, and it is my favorite. So I feel like it's best for me to just use the same one so I can see how it reacts with other foundations. But let me know in the comment section, how do you feel the past 2 videos have been? If you're watching this right now, it is Wednesday and I'm not even in the city. I won't even be able to respond to your comments. These videos are going to be auto-uploading because I am on a retreat with my students. So I have no Wi-Fi service right now if you're watching this. So leave me some love. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm already nervous for like what the response is going to be for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday's videos, because all 3 of those videos I will not be able to actually comment on. They're just going to have to auto-upload. So I hope y'all show me love. I hope you're not hating the series. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch both of these on one side of my face so that you guys, dang. Why did I put the primer on before I swatched? Now I'm stressed. But I'm going to take 140, which is the darker shade. And it looks like this. Now the first thing I automatically am thinking as I'm looking at this shade is that it is super red. Like it is extremely red. Almost to the point where I don't know how it's going to work. And I'm going to take 139 now, and I'm going to pump that on my hand as well. And 139 is going to be the one right here. So this is 139. I'm going to grab a different brush for 139 as well and apply it on this side. Now if I'm looking at the 2, they're both red. 140 though is too red, whereas I feel like 139 has a red undertone, but it doesn't have, like, this almost looks pure red to me. I'm sorry, like pure red with orange and a little bit of brown. That's what the pigment breakdown looks like. Whereas this one, I feel it has more of like a a wearable warm undertone. So I'm definitely gonna go in with 139. So I am going to wipe both of these off of my hand, and I'm gonna wipe this off the side of my face. And 140, we're not using that. We're gonna use 139. So I'm gonna put another pump of 139 and just apply it everywhere. As far as the consistency of this foundation, it is definitely, it's like a mix. It's not super thick like the Juvia's Place foundation, which I still love, but it's also not super thin like the Fenty Matte foundation. So it's like a mixture of both, which I definitely like because it tells me that it probably is most definitely gonna be medium to full coverage. So now I'm just gonna take my Morphe M439 brush and I'm going to blend. Oh, this is a perfect match. I can already tell. This is going to blend really nicely into my skin. I really like the way that it's looking just from the first few blends, especially like the shade and the finish. I'm digging it. So now I want to see if I can build up on the coverage because this was the first layer. So I'm just gonna dot some on. I don't want to put too much because I don't want to be too cakey, but I want to put enough just to see if it's going to add or do anything more. I did have some hormonal acne in the past, as you guys know, and I've been popping my pimples, so I have some dark marks. So I do want to see how much is this going to cover my dark marks. Is it going to cover my hyperpigmentation? Because contrary to popular belief, I do not have perfect skin. My skin still acts up, so I want to see if this foundation can cover that up. And for the most part, I definitely think it's doing a great job. I can honestly say I'm finally happy. I finally have a foundation that I tried. I'm like, all right, like we can work with this. The shade is good, the finish is looking pretty good, and there's no concealer for me to use, so I'm not scared. I'm gonna use what I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Finished look, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, off rip, so far this is my favorite of the three. And I feel like with this Dose of Colors foundation, I have not even been hearing that much about it. Like, there hasn't been as much buzz about this foundation as I feel like there's been for other foundations, and I don't know why. The finish, beautiful. Shade match, beautiful. Blendability, beautiful. I mean, I'm super in love with the way that my skin is looking. For the other foundations that I've been trying, I've been feeling like I haven't been looking like myself. Like, the way that I know I beat my face when I'm using a foundation that I love, I have not been feeling like I look like that on camera. And today's the first day where I'm just like, yes sis, like this is a Nay approved beat. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just so you can see what the skin is looking like, as I always do. So this is what my face looks like when it is all done. And I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. So already from you guys seeing my face finish, you already see that I really am loving it. Now the true test on how this holds up and how I really am going to feel about it is going to be in the wear test. I'm just giving you guys a heads up now that I'm on my way to a friend's house. So when I finish this video, when I'm at the end of the wear test, I will be filming from my iPhone. So you're gonna be hearing my pros and cons from there. It's still gonna be in the video, still gonna be me showing you guys what it looks like, but the lighting might be off. So forgive me in advance. Right now it is currently 7:13. So I'm gonna wear this for a while. I'm gonna be up for a while. So you guys are gonna see how it holds up. But as of right now, honey, like I am so feeling this look. Like when I say I'm feeling it, I am so happy. I feel like I finally met my hue. Dose. Y'all were really smart for this. Like really smart. let me go ahead and get into the wear test, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so it is now hour 3 of me wearing, get out of my video, Brittany. It is this is going on YouTube, so I hope you're okay with that. This is now hour 3 of me wearing this foundation, and I'm in love. Like, I am absolutely in love. I don't feel super oily. The skin is looking good. My friends complimented me on the way that my skin looks, so I'm feeling it. This is just a check-in so you can see it in different lighting. Alright guys, so as I told you earlier, I am at a friend's house. I am ending off this video at 2:11. So I have been wearing this foundation for 7 hours. And y'all, when I say it is bomb, it is bomb. So as far as the pros and cons, which you guys know I will always do, even if I'm not home, we got to get them in. For the pros, definitely going to be the shade itself. I feel like it blends really nicely into my skin. As far as the blendability, 100% amazing. I feel like it blends it really well. Third pro is just going to be the finish. I feel like it's matte, but it also still gives me skin-like vibes. I still see just like the natural, not oils, but it's like a natural sheen that is added to the foundation that just makes it look very beautiful. Like, I feel like if I was in the sun and I was wearing this and I wanted a selfie, my skin would look popping. A fourth pro, honestly, is going to be how it wears. It's been 7 hours. I went outside. I went to Whole Foods. I was sweating. It was hot. It's humid out. And the foundation is still sitting. I have not blotted once. I have not applied powder once. And it looks amazing. Both of my friends have told me that it looks like just my natural skin. They don't feel like I look super cakey. So that's another pro, is that it doesn't look caked up. And as you guys saw, I didn't just apply one layer. I applied 2 layers. So I have a lot of pros for this foundation because I really, really love it. As far as the cons, I don't have any right now. The con would be that shade 140. 140 was looking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. 140 was not it. But outside of that, I didn't end up using 140. I ended up using 139. So I don't have any cons for this foundation as of right now. Another pro that I could add to a 6 pro is that I don't feel like I have foundation on. My skin just feels natural, feels normal, even though I'm super tired and even though I've had it on for a while. So that's always a good thing. Overall though, this foundation looks amazing, and I'm trying to like look into the camera, but I feel like it looks so good. I'm so happy. Definitely keeping this one. This is probably going to be one of my new faves, so you will be seeing this more on my channel. Loving it. Let's go ahead and get into the outro. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Did you agree or disagree with my thoughts and my opinions? Have you guys tried out the Dose of Colors foundation? Is it in your Ulta? Let me know. Also, I want to know, of the 3 foundations that I've tried out so far, which one is your favorite? Let me know which one is your favorite if you have it, or just which one is your favorite on me. I'm super curious as to what you think. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I'm going to say that like 3 or 4 times in this video. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.